Alright, so welcome back everybody to some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Today, we are basically starting the first big session of Part 2, Verdant Winds. I haven't played in a few days, which is pretty much par for the course at this rate. And we're just going to jump in. So pretty much, the teaching simulation still happens no matter what. So that's good, because at least that way I can continuously do stuff. St. Sarah's Day. Let's see. So there's probably the usual. We just explore the monastery, maybe battle on these two upcoming days. You know, the usual. No Sothis. Nothing new at the journal. New weapons. Yeah, we get brave equipment. The wielder of this axe is emboldened and will attack twice when initiating combat. Damn, these are pretty good. I mean, they're meant to be rare, but... so what, you could get like a quadruple up. I guess that's going to be a real threat in this game then, because you know the enemies are going to have this. Master Sword. Or Master Sword, oh, Master Shield, I'm sorry, I had a complete brain fart. How much is it? I'm going to need 15 grand to buy it out. I'll probably have enough. If not today, I'll definitely have enough in the upcoming few days. So it doesn't really look like... Oh no, it is destroyed. Wow, yeah, they're building it together piece by piece. I think it might be a little bit more empty, and you could clearly see that there's a lot more stuff going on here. What's up here? Yeah, everyone wants to talk. Apparently there's spend time options with literally everyone. Knights of Saros.
It seems that in the last 5 years, the monks here have left this place for the town below. However, once they learn of our return, perhaps they'll come back. I hope the monastery can return to normal someday.
Yeah, don't we all?
Hey, you.
Yeah, they trashed the statue.
Even with the church in shambles, we can still pray. The goddess will surely hear our prayers. But still, I hope the church can return to its former beauty someday.
Advanced drills. Is this me teaching her, or is she teaching me? Yeah, no, maybe she's teaching me now. So you can be tutored by your students based on, I guess, what you leveled them up with. That's pretty cool. Okay, they left these 4 statues alone, thankfully. So I have exactly 1,000 points. What did I say I was gonna do? Reason, maybe? I mean, bow skills aren't terrible. It's just bow and brawling is very niche, because all my bow use... I feel like bow users level up very quickly in almost any Fire Emblem game, by virtue of not having to walk up, and they have good movement, and they're usually reasonably tanky. Like, they can take a hit or two. Axe and Authority. See, Authority and Brawling are just weak, in my opinion. So, it's really, what? Do we want more healing with Faith? We don't need to spend it right now. So we can basically, I guess we get tutor off of anyone. They're basically all good enough at their jobs. We can learn from them personally. So there's no shortage of tutors now, I guess, depending on how many people are alive or dead. I guess this portion of the game is more custom tailored depending on what you've done or which house you are.
Give me a run for my money. I mean, he's dragged the knights into this. You ought to be careful, Professor.
You too, Hilda.
Don't worry about me. I'm here because I want to be. Also, because being around my big brother feels like a real chore.
Yeah, for her advanced drills, we can learn off her... I guess it's any stat that they have that's higher than yours, but shouldn't she have, Or are we teaching her? I have no clue. I feel like it works the same as everything else.
Excuse
Supply
me.
run.
Could you do me a favor?
Gather requested supplies and deliver them.
Excuse me. Could you
Find
do
some
me a
flowers
favor?
and give them to Hilda. Okay, I have flowers. Oops, gift. Does it matter which one?
You're sweet.
Okay, no, it's not. It's stuff over here, basically. Gladiolus. Flowers are colorful, but the leaves are sharp as blades. So it's stuff to do around the entire monastery. Probably just to get you reacquainted. Who are you?
You have time for a request.
Catch the big one. Okay. We'll do that. We'll save first.
Hey!
Hey!
Now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise.
Right,
That's
the
right.
promise.
I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
Okay. Yeah, because these are my stats. Right? I have an Ian armored. I guess it's whatever defining characteristics they have, because I think his haven't changed. Alright, well, it's cool that you can tutor off of a lot of people. One way or another, I'm glad, because in the first part of the game, you're kind of really, it gets a little hard. Search for the remnant, or search for a remnant that the merchant will be proud to add to the collection.
Hey!
Okay. We're gonna have to look at the shop. You know, the first of the month is always a little bit weird.
Professor, I have written to my father to signal my intention to remain here. Not that I require his approval to do so. There is not much for me to gain by returning to Alliance territory now. But by staying, I will be able to influence the course of events
Yeah, we
directly
can
on the
forge
field of battle.
history. Keep an eye on the Alliance
Naturally,
leader.
someone needs to make certain he does not lead the Alliance to ruin.
Yeah, fucking Claude. I might do this. Yeah, see, because I know his reason is through the roof. He's like almost an A in reason. So I'll probably take writing. Yeah, we'll do that.
This experience.
Yes, it is. I'm actually kind of glad. It's like you taught them, then they spent 5 years like honing their strategies and honing their abilities, and now they can return the favor to
I
you.
need a favor.
Abandoned their posts. If they became bandits. It seems they're skilled soldiers, and you should persuade them to join you. Yeah, dealing with deserters.
Hey, I could
Recently,
use
pirates have been raiding coastal towns in the Sring region. People say they're attacking innocent civilians and sinking merchant ships. Think you can do something about that? Blue cheese. Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene. How do you get in here?
Let's see.
Oh, this is the tea area.
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance.
Did we already get her S rank?
Professor, you're always watching over me, aren't you?
This isn't her S rank, is it?
I've spent my entire life avoiding people. Speaking to others was so difficult for me, so I made a point to always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the only ones I could really open up to. Do you remember the time you asked what it was I prayed for?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yes, but that wasn't the case. Back then, I felt that my life served no purpose, and that I was nothing more than a burden. In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer.
To die. Wow.
But now I fear the idea of dying and being left alone. I have friends who accept me for who I am now, in spite of my crest. And I have you watching over me. I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor. Because of you, I've decided to live.
This really isn't an S rank, is it?
I'm sorry to have worried you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
You should look to the future instead of the past. Look, the game forced me to say that. From now on, we'll look to the future together.
I'm sure I'll have the strength to move forward if we're together.
Hey, okay, that was suspiciously S rank there at the end. that was really kind of like, are we committing to something here? Should I be aware of something that might be happening? Alright, what was I doing? Yeah, have Lysithea focus purely on faith, because I don't know if there's any S-rank skills. I don't know yet. Hilda, we want her to focus on her writing, and then once we get that up, we'll equalize it, I think, with whatever Great Knight requires. Heavy armor of A, writing of B+. Okay. What's her heavy armor? Maybe I could just tutor her heavy armor and just let her writing naturally level up. Ingrid is in here now. I wish I could reset the order of people in here. Pegasus Knight. It's not terrible. We already have Leonie, but, you know. She's also way lower level. So we kind of need to level up some of the lower level people. Okay. Flame, who literally has not aged.
I'm so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
Advanced drills. She's good at faith. Okay. I have a good idea of what everyone is pretty decent at. And Claude's in here.
Yes.
Teach.
Hello.
Hey there, my friend. It's funny how the monastery was once in ruins, but now it's downright bustling. Thanks to a little promise 5 years ago, our buddies have all gathered, and even the knights have returned. It's like we were all just waiting for you to awaken. And now, we're all going to band together against the Imperial Army. You should go and talk to everyone if you can. There may be some who are still on the fence.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone is pretty committed. Probably should do flying.
This experience.
Get that as high as I can, so next time if I want to do something I can. Ignatz would let me level up my bow, because that's kind of what he's good at. Leonie would also probably let me do flying. Okay. Well, let's talk to Ignatz up here, and then I guess we'll have to see what I need to do. I think everyone is... I'm never not going to do that. It's depressing. Everyone is, like, reasonably motivated. Maybe I should have... maybe I should eat.
Dear goddess.
Marianne's over here. Cornerstone Fragment is the piece of history that guy wanted. Where's Ignatz? He's outside, okay.
Professor.
So my goal with this session is to basically get... I want to kind of marathon this game for the next 2 days and try to beat it by the end of this week.
Erased. To think that a glorious cathedral with a 1,000-year history would end up like this. I'll rebuild this place someday. This cathedral is the symbol of Fodlan. Maybe I should paint a picture of the beautiful cathedral of old. Well, I still remember what it looked like.
Dude, you go. You just do it, man. The illest bro. Nothing but respect for this dude. Yeah, really. We're having a bro moment. Oh, there's another cutscene. There's 2. Everyone wants to talk. It is massive catch-up. Alright, well, let's do this. First of the month is always a lot of stuff.
I'm pretty headstrong.
What is it? Oh, there's flowers in here. That's why they want me to come down here. Is there? They want me to talk to her.
I'm pretty headstrong.
Did I find them? Well, oh, the gladiolus, right? Yeah.
You're sweet.
I think.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, they just wanted you to
You're
give her
a
that
sweetheart.
flower. It was either that flower or 2 flowers. I don't know which one. Yeah, I don't need those weapons. I'm glad you're still hired. Been keeping my flowers for 5 years. Okay. Cultivate Caledonian soil. Very nice. Cool. Okay, we'll go to Marketplace. I guess we'll do our shopping now. See what we can buy. I probably can't do much this part of the month. Okay. Head to battle against the deserter soldiers. Gather the requested resources. Catherine and Shamir. Let's actually talk to them.
Hey, I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Yeah! Yeah, let's do it. Bow is a C. Good. Close counter. So if I want to use bows, I can use them up close.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea.
That's fine.
Because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
What does she do? She's swords. Yeah, she's really good with swords. I don't know. Training in swords might not be terrible. It could give me an Immortal Savant, which is what I'd want. I know I'm not using the class they want me to use, but, you know, maybe it's a little bit nicer just to... it's just nicer to actually play as a grunt and not feel like I'm forced to play basically the Lord class, you know?
Professor.
Yeah. Sure, whatever.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I could do to lighten your load a bit?
Appreciate the offer, but...
Now, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
Yeah, you were raised by him?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by, wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire.
He would regret that later. Huh? Wow. Sounds just like him.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. No time flies.
You're all old. You know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him?
No one knows anything about any of us.
Well, Gerald hardly seemed to age at all. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day.
Great.
At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story.
So if you want to get the drinking story, you got to do some ridiculous stuff.
Sense of attachment to you.
You got to get him up to A rank.
Just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thank you. Thanks for offering, but I don't need you.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Will do. That's a C rank.
Okay. I'm thinking...
Okay. Who's down here? A dog? The main character. Yeah, no one knows how old this man was. His wife died when she was 20. Wait, I'm sorry. She died... This is her grave, right? So she died in 59. And then he died in 80. So he was definitely like 50 or 60. But then how old would that make you? That would make you born in 59. So if the year is what, 1185, that's what? Like 27 years? 20 something? So we know how old you are then. If she died in childbirth, then that pretty much means that we know how old the main character is. which they kind of hide. I don't know why. What was I doing again? I actually don't remember. Now I'm just wandering. There's one more cutscene to watch. I don't know. Is there anyone to really talk to? I don't know what we learned from Raphael. Lorenz, we could probably... I think I already learned writing off of him. I guess that's pretty much the only stuff to do, is to feed people and to tutor, pretty much.
Professor.
Sure.
Well met, Professor. I trust that you have not had any complaints about me lately.
I haven't. Should I be worried? It's been 5 years, dude.
That I've ceased making advances toward the ladies. I've decided that it would be inappropriate for me to continue my search for a spouse while we are at war.
Yeah, he has to have this
that means you will
in
not
part
be
2.
receiving any more complaints. I hope that puts you more at ease. Actually, the introspection I've gained setting aside my search has motivated me to amend my conduct.
Finally admitting it was a problem.
Not the phrasing I'd choose, but you're not wrong. Selfishly pursuing my own desires caused me to behave inconsiderately. For instance, it was arrogant and rude to invite ladies to dine with me purely to evaluate them. Our experiences in battle have also given me cause to doubt certain preconceptions I once held. Previously, I had considered it a requirement for my future spouse to come from a noble line.
Yeah, but now you fall with commoners, right?
Lacked the power to influence the wider world, as history might suggest. To find a commoner who made a real impact, one has to look all the way back to Nemesis. That was my belief, at any rate. But I realized that I've actually had an influential commoner right in front of me all along.
It's not me, right? I got like a...
Don't you see?
What? I got the sword of the creator. What?
You may wield the power of a crest. You are so much more than just that. You have managed to charm everyone around you, to compel them to
sure, I guess. I don't have a noble background.
Though you may not realize it.
But I'm clearly descended of a million things.
It is altering the course of history in Fodlan. Your example puts my prior beliefs to shame.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I appreciate the kind words. I have always sought to embody the ideal of nobility. That, at least, is a goal I continue to stand by. But now I know that bloodline alone is not sufficient to gauge a person's worth. I've learned much of this from you. You are humble and open-minded, despite your power and skill.
Thanks.
That is why I, at least, find you so charismatic. Perhaps that is the wrong way to say it. What I mean is that you set an admirable example. I can only hope someday to be your equal. Of course, you had better keep an eye on me, because I can achieve anything I set out to do.
I'd believe it.
For I am none other than the handsome and talented Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Yeah, how many commoners use the Sword of the Creator? I really appreciate that one, buddy. That's a common thing, obviously. Sword of the Creator. Clearly some divine power flowing in my blood. Okay, I mean, sure.
Fighting alongside you and everyone else is a dream come true, Professor. And don't worry about my little sis. Right now, she's back home helping out with the family business. I kind of figured I was going to be stuck going back and taking over for her. But thanks to you and Claude, I get to work on my dream of becoming a proper knight.
Alright. I don't know. Should I even bother with heavy armor? Let's be real. Do I really ever need to level a heavy armor class? That'll be like the last thing I do. Just every day, dump point into it. Alright. I think everyone's full. I think this is kind of a waste. I could just give them flowers, right? Well, no, because I get the credit, right? I thought this was Edelgard for a minute. She kind of has the same face, but obviously not the same hair. I think it's really cool that Cyril also leveled up. What is oh, everyone's now marked under my class. Okay. Flame and Lysithia. I'll do it for the professor points.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day. Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Very nice. Almost. 350. So if I answer this upcoming question correctly, I'm going to level up my professor level. I don't foresee myself leveling it up beyond that afterwards. Okay. So what's left to do? We need to catch the big one, right? Is that today? Crap. Can you even see the schedule? It wouldn't be under guide, would it? No, calendar. I'm stupid. I'm looking for the word schedule. Maybe it's at the end of this month. I don't know. Maybe I should wait till then. We have some more support. Catherine. I guess maybe anyone you didn't recruit in part 1 is just gone. So the only person I recruited from out of house was Ingrid. She's the only person who wanted to stick around. I don't know. Maybe they'll come back to the monastery. But that's why it feels so empty here, because no one is here anymore. Everyone is gone. That's why they're all also now golden deer.
It's not just for my village that I'm fighting alongside you here, you know. It's also that Captain Gerald asked me, his first and greatest apprentice, to look out for you. Of course, it wouldn't be enough just to keep you alive. It's my duty to make sure you win, too. So do your best, Professor, and count on me to watch your back.
Yes, ma'am. Riding? Oh, I guess our flying skills have equalized, which is weird. Then again, I did make her a flying unit super late. Advanced sword tournament. Yeah, no one in my house can use swords besides Catherine. Recommended level 29 or higher. Well, not doing that. Manuela. Yo, even Cyril can teach you? I guess it's literally just everyone. Owl Feather. I think he's more over here, yeah.
Let's see. I don't know anything about rebuilding, but I can sure do my best to clean up the mess. I'm gonna keep Lady Rhea's room spotless, so she can use it right away whenever she gets back. You gotta find her, Professor. You just gotta.
Need to put on close counter. I know I'm gonna forget. Abilities. I don't think I'm ever stealing. I can't do it. It's never happened for me at all. Oops. HP plus 5 is good. Speed plus 2. I mean, like, I want to use steel. Axe Breaker is probably helpful. Grant Hidden Avoid. Sword Prowess. Do you really need this? I feel like I don't need this. I feel like that's fine. We'll just put on close counter. I mean, like, if I was... it would be really good if someone was only using specific weapons.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail.
Thanks. We can talk about that.
News. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
D+. I have Riding of D. Alright, I mean, at this point, it's just like, what do I want to level up? I don't know if we should do choir practice. Maybe we should do that.
5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength.
Hold on, sorry. Alright, so for him... he has, like, everything. Oh my god. Swords. Sword strength. Maybe we should do swords. He can only do 1. We have D+ in flying. I think we'll be fine. Let's do swords. And then we could also do Catherine for swords. Or we could do choir practice. I think that also increases motivation. Yeah, let's do that. Because I'll get my sword to B+ if I just use it a few times. Oh, you can pick who you want to do this with. Okay. I never even knew this, because I never even did it. Sure, let's do it. So it's like meals, but free. You could do it as well. Okay.
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
She's not a good singer. We gained faith experience, okay. It's only 100. I mean, it's better than nothing. Whatever. The only other thing I could really think to do would be to maybe just hit up the marketplace real quick. See what I can buy. Obviously, maybe a couple master seals. I want to buy out all the master seals I can. Which is it? No, it's not over here. I'm stupid. Is it you?
Welcome.
Yeah, okay. We have Silver Shield. What happened to the masters? Wait, they said in the room there were master items. I don't know. Maybe they're rare or they're... I don't know. I have to look at the thing before I go back, I guess. How many advanced seals do we have? I actually don't even know. I think we have enough. I don't think we need too many. Okay, there's a million ways to do this that are better, by the way.
Please come again.
Literally, that menu could be much better. Just pull up this one. Or you go in here, and then you can sort. Right? She has 1 dark seal. So we have 2 dark seals. Yeah, we only used 1. We have 5... Oh, no, I already bought all the master seals. Never mind. That would explain everything. 7 intermediate seals. 6 begin... Yeah, we don't need to buy any more seals. We have plenty. Okay, I think we're fine then. We have plenty of concoctions from that one mission. Only thing we don't have are elixirs, but elixirs are 99 health. We don't really need that. So, actually, now's a good time to sort of deal with some of this. I'm gonna use the steel lance, maybe. Could maybe use a better bow. I think we're fine. What was it? We had the silver bow now. No, we have the brave stuff. The brave stuff is probably worth buying, just for the fact that it has good stats. Alright. You can put away the antitoxins. Pure water, vulnerary, she has bullion. And the cursed sword. Vulneraries. The axe of Ukan Vasara. It restores HP every turn. Effect increased with crest. I don't have anything really to do with her. Intermediate seal. Dark seal. I would love to use it on the obvious people I'd want to use it on, but unfortunately this game says no. No fun allowed. I've literally never used her. Maybe she got that during the time skip. Alright, I think we're fine on abilities, unless someone learned something that I'm not aware of. Alert stance is pretty good. You know, grants hit and avoidance plus 20. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna keep on sword prowess. Because this is just in general when you're using a sword. Canto, rally strength, death blow, yeah, grants 6. Yeah, I want to maximize his strength. I want, no matter what, he has the best strength on the battlefield. Seal strength. Rally speed. Rally dexterity. I don't really... I don't really think that's good. I don't even know if Rally's speed is good. I think just Rally is not that good in this game because there's so many things characters can do. So maybe this is just better. Just give him a minor boost to strength. Or just more longevity would be good too. I mean, he's a glass cannon, sort of, but needless to say, that's good for him. Battalion renewal. Unit recovers up to 30% of HP at the start of each turn while battalion endurance is less than 1/3. That might be good. You know what? I don't need authority. I might replace that later with, like, Lance, because she's supposed to be a Holy Knight, right? Like, that's what I'm having her do. Yeah, no one really learned anything new. That's pretty good. Armor blow. We'd have them swap. That's what we need to have them do. Oops. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. She has Rally Luck. I don't really care about that. He has Lance Breaker. Don't really care about that. She doesn't really have anything extra. Okay, I think we're good. Not the blacksmith.
Welcome.
Yeah, the Brave Sword. Might 9. It's basically like a steel weapon. Slightly better, unupgraded. We can buy Killing Edges. 11 swords are kind of rare. Maybe we should give that to Marianne. No, we should give it to Flame, right? Oh, there's some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Do we have any, like, bullion to sell? Or
This
just one?
Many thanks.
I don't want to blow all my money. But the Brave Sword would be good. Probably for Byleth. The 11 sword would be good on either Flame or Marianne. The Killing Edge is also good. Let's buy out the Brave Sword.
Many thanks.
The Brave Lance would be good. Oh my god, there's so many people that would be good on. Yeah, I'm buying this.
Many thanks.
Probably buying all of them. The Brave, what is it? The Brave Bow? Short Spear. That might be good, but no, we have, I don't think we need that. The Brave Bow is probably going to be one of the best items I could buy in the game.
Will this one do?
Because my archers are already stacked. I don't know if I want the Brave Axe. You know what? I do. Attacking twice is just ridiculous. I wish I knew how many Killing Edges we have. I don't know if I want to buy either of these. This is limited, so it's once per month. But I want to clear some missions before I dump all my money. So, for instance, he has the Silver Sword. What did I buy? I bought the Brave Bow. So who should get the Brave Bow, really? He can't have both rings, so there's no reason to do that. He has a lance, just in case. He has the mini bow and the killer bow. See, I don't think I want to give him the Brave Bow. I want to give him the iron bow. Or where is it? We have a steel bow? We had something that was his. I don't remember where it is. I think it was this. Yeah, because he's already ridiculous enough with almost any bow I can give him. So maybe I just give it to Claude. Replace his Iron Bow Plus. He has an Armor Slayer for some reason. I forget if I was training him with swords intentionally. The Blessed Bow, goddamn. Where is it? There it is. Did we buy the Brave Axe? I don't think we did. I knew he had the short spear already. So the real question is... let's see here. He has Ian sword. He can't use the sword. I really just think I should use the... Get rid of the silver sword. It has 12. But the brave sword will be better. Because it is 9, but it does basically 18. It's way better. So forget that. Steel Lance, Killer Axe, Iron Bow, Concoction, and then this, just in case. Pure Water. Who to give the spear to? Maybe we'll just give it to her. Yeah, she's still using an Iron Lance. Forget that. Give her the Brave Lance. And I think that's really it. I maybe would give, like, Raphael the Brave Axe, but I didn't buy it. So we gave everyone something good. I doubt I'll be able to upgrade any of it. And then we'll just move on, because that's pretty much all we need to do. Well, I should check battalions, too. Killer Axe, can't do that. Steel Lance, we could do that. Steel Lance Plus. Brave Sword is B+ or higher, so I need to tutor this week and answer the question correctly, which I'll save for. Same thing. Short Spear Plus, okay. Alright, whatever.
Come back anytime.
What do you require?
First, let's replenish. What do we have that's new? We have Golden Deer Wyvern Core. Alliance Physicians. Sages. Allied HP can survive lethal damage of 1 HP once if HP is greater than 1. Impregnable Wall. Yeah, but these require Authority of B. I don't think anyone besides maybe me and Claude have that. Lysithia could use one. I think she's just really naturally gifted with it. You have her on Group Lightning. It would drop her magic attack. Yeah, I think we're fine. Everyone's authority is so poor that this really doesn't matter too much. So I don't think we're going to get much usage out of that. I did not raise authority. Partially because it's a brand new stat, so it's hard to even know what it would be really effective with anyway. So, with that said, I think we're pretty much done. Unless I don't really care about him, but I might care about Leonie. So let me give her a rose real quick, just in case I want to train her. And if I don't train her now, as everything happens outside, then I'll train her next week.
So do your...
Okay, give her a gift. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Holy shit. Give her a Lily of the Valley. Okay, we're done. Now we're finally done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save in case I get the question wrong. I'm reloading that. And we're going to end today's free time. Okay, instruct manually. Oh, it's almost not even training. We're just literally having a round or a square table discussion. Okay, it's more like a rectangle. Okay. Who did I say I was going to do what with? See, this is the one thing I hate. Alright, for Hilda, she needs to get heavy armor to an A. But what I said I would do is I would just boost her everything just by normally teaching her. I'm just going to do that. She is good to go, I think, right? For Holy Knight? No, she needs Writing of A, but she has an 88% chance. It's just her level that's the problem. So she needs Writing of A. I don't really know if we need to do that. I feel like we'll just get it. He needs something, right? Yeah, he needs Lance of C and Writing of A. We could get him to Lance of C almost. And then he could just focus on writing. Really hoping we just get it here so we could just put him pure into writing. No, we will not. Damn it. That's literally almost not even worth teaching and spending a week on. So I'm just going to remove that for him. And he'll just get Lance to C and pretty much never touch it again. Claude is like a B in everything I care about. I want to become a Wyvern Lord. I mean, he did get his own custom class, but I wanted to do Wyvern Lord. Axe of A, Flying of A, oh my god. This is depressing. Let's just do flying. Okay. I do not need to tutor this dude. There's literally nothing to tutor him on. Just to have him go back and do earlier classes, become more of a mage. I don't know if that does anything in this game. I might just have him be a Dark Knight, call it a day. Just for this playthrough, keep it simple, you know? For her, I mean, it's just pure, like... Just pure faith. There's nothing to teach her. Like I said, for her, she's already done, right? No, she needs writing of what, A? Yeah, so we'll teach her writing. Whatever, every drop in the bucket helps. I think I might remove her, remove the group task. Just change it to writing. Ah, see, look at this. Clearing away rubble now instead of gardening. Or, gardening. Put her on. Yeah, like, he could become a bow knight. I even, like, said that in my head. Like, he would be a pretty decent bow knight. So we'll just have them do that. Who else? Flame? I don't really have much of an end goal for Flame. I won't even lie. Leonie, what else? What do we need you for? Lance of A, flying of B+. Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe the Lance won't come back to bite me in the ass too much if I focus on this. Flying is now a B. Learned alert stance. Very nice. Alright, so now that they're equal, we might as well raise both of them at the same time. Okay. So for her, now that they're both equal, we do Lance and Flying. For... who else was it that I wanted to raise their stuff? For Ignat, I mean, should I just leave it like this for one more week? Or, no, it's not worth it. And the reason why it's not worth it is because I could teach him once and then have him focus on something else. So we'll just do writing for him. I know we're not done teaching. It depends who I really want to teach next. For him, it would just be his writing, because his writing is what's garbage. Great Knight. Writing a B+, heavy armor of A. So, I mean, he's going to get heavy armor of A just by playing the game. Even if it takes the rest of it, he'll get that. Ingrid, I mean, I don't have anything against her. It's just I don't really know what to do with her. Oh, no! Are you serious? I fucked up. I didn't... God damn it. The game does not confirm if you still have teaching lessons. Good thing I saved, because now I redo all that. That's rough. I actually did not mean to do that at all. I button mashed too hard. Like a dumbass. Oh shit, now I'm gonna forget everything I did. Maybe I'll get better rolls. I don't know if the rolls are predetermined. Maybe I'll get worse rolls. I mean, there's always the possibility that something could go horribly wrong, you know? So I would never doubt this game and its ability to screw me over. Or any video game, not even just this game in particular. Just any game. Why would anything go right ever? Like, really, when you think about it. Fuck. God damn it. But yeah, I think pretty much at this point we're starting to see like everything sort of kind of fall neatly into place. So we got people getting the roles that I want them to get. Okay, finish exploring. Right, she has the stuff. I saved after that. Yeah, okay. God damn it. Alright, let's do the goal, or the group task first. This game's loading. I usually don't complain about loading, but this, like, what the fuck? This is making my blood boil. Alright. No. Not you. What? Oh, cancel is the automatically highlighted one. Okay. Oh my god, I forgot what I did already. God damn it. So for Claude, what was it? His flying? Right? It was his flying. Yeah, he needs flying of A. I don't remember if we got it to B+. Probably didn't. For you, it was your writing as well. No, it was his lance. We're not gonna get this shit up again, are we? Let's see. Oh my god, we did! We got 4 perfects in a row.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
Wow. Alright, well that went way better this time. I'm not soft resetting every time to get perfect rolls, by the way. That's not happening. But like, it was fortuitous then that I messed up. The only was her flying, right? Yeah, I got her flying to B. It would really suck if I didn't get it this time. Okay, good. Word stands for her. Hilda. Who else was it? Marianne? I think it was Marianne, right? Her writing, I think. Writing of A, yeah. It was her writing. Even though it's a drop in the bucket. It really does kind of suck, like, you can never level up, like, your teaching power, I guess, for lack of a better way of saying it. For Lysithea, did I even do her? Who were the last two? Shit, I don't remember. Was it Flame? Or was I still at 2? Maybe I was still at 2, and I forgot. Was it Lorenz? No, it was not Lorenz. Was it Raphael? It might have been Raphael. Yeah, with his atrocious writing. Didn't I get someone's skills to equalize? E+, oh my god. No, it was totally not him because he wasn't full. Who was it? Was it Hilda? It wasn't Flame. It was Hilda. At this point, whatever. I don't care. Long story short, we're fine. Dexterity +6. Whatever. I got him to his lance to C. I think that's more of a victory than anything else I could probably do. I don't have to waste another week. Did I tutor him? Yeah, I did. I forget if I got his flying to B+, whatever. Alright, for him it's that in writing. Marianne, reason in writing. Even though we maybe should just focus on her writing, because that's the harder of the two to level up. She has like 8 different focuses. Let's just have her focus on writing, and then once we're done with that, we can do clowning around with other stuff. Writing, her flying, because her lance I think is fine now, if not B+. Flame, alright. Ingrid, don't really know much about you. I think everything's fine. We just go with it now. Okay. Now I need to get the question right.
Professor.
Oh, fuck me. People call Captain Geralt the Bladebreaker. Fair point between tough selling title now. The Raging Bear?
You really think so?
It was okay. I don't think it was the top answer. There we go. Activity points for exploration.
Professor.
Focus on lance and flying to excel as a Pegasus Knight. Focus on the sword skill to excel as a sword fighting class. I've studied the sword since I was young, but seeing how far some of the others... no. But that's not a bad idea. I could have her be my mortal savant or something. Uh-oh. Catherine.
I was trying to catch you off guard, but you managed to block it. Not too shabby, Professor.
It's usually not great to attack me with live weapons.
Oh, come on.
Weapons.
Look at the blade I threw. It's just a wooden training sword.
Oh, okay. Made it clang!
First you could have gotten a bruise or perhaps a splinter. Let's agree it was funny and move on.
I could have died.
How? By choking on it? Don't be so dramatic. Besides, I knew you'd dodge in time. I told you before that I was going to observe you. Since then, I've been watching you. I know what you're capable of. I took steps to make myself invisible, so I could observe you without being detected. I hardly let you out of my sight. After extensive research, I've concluded that you really are first-rate. Your sword skills are impeccable, you're a gifted educator, you clearly love working with the students. Someone with all of your exceptional qualities should not exist, but here you are.
Thanks.
At first, I thought Gerald was the reason for Lady Rhea's interest in you. But no, Lady Rhea knew exactly what she was doing when she singled you out. Unfortunately, I can't hope to emulate you, let alone wield the sword of the Creator.
Thunderbrand?
So my plan of imitating you for Lady Rhea's attention has come to nothing.
You gonna stop watching me?
I didn't say that. When we rescue Lady Rhea, I'll provide her a full report of your activities. Hopefully, then I'll be in her good graces.
I wonder if there's like alternate dialogue depending when this happens, unless this is a part 2 exclusive. Maybe this is our A rank. I don't remember how many times I've talked to Catherine before. No, it's B. I mean, I don't know if you can only progress it in part 2 or what. Uh-oh. Raphael would like to speak. Everyone, because everyone hit me up,
I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I could do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over. I just don't want you to wear yourself out.
I'll be okay.
Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no. Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things off the battlefield if you don't wanna.
You've done things you didn't want to.
What do you mean? Like studying? Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it.
It's the same for me.
The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor.
Altruism.
I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you.
Thanks,
my
brother.
little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder.
It's crazy how far this series has come. Jeez, man. I think you're important to me too, Raphael.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush. We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion.
And I'll try not to get you killed.
Professor.
And if I do, I'm gonna rewind time.
I got your back, no matter what.
And if I can't rewind time, then I'm gonna restart the mission. Wow, that was an A rank. Yeah, it felt like an A rank. There's a little flirting in every A rank. I love you. Marry me. Oh yeah, writing duty.
I'm glad it's you.
Yes, I can help. I'm excited.
They had a really good B rank, I think they had.
It wasn't so bad.
Alright, very nice. You got to B, goddamn.
Well worth the effort.
Swordbreaker.
I learned a thing or two from
That's prowess. Okay, cool. Yeah, everyone's leveling up everything. St. Saros, there'll be a hymn. Does this eat up... This doesn't eat up my day, I don't think. I'm like 80% certain it doesn't.
Regardless of the quality, this is a good chance for us to prove our solidarity.
I love you,
Someone who's
whoever you
slightly
are.
off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
Faith experience. Just mostly for the teaching credit. Alright, now we get to do the day, right? Yeah, okay. Probably gonna battle today. Uh-oh, who's messaging me? Oh no, my phone's charged, that's good. I was about to say. I got a little spooked, I won't lie. 72. He went up from like a 30-something to like a 72. Right? So what is he at? No, you can check in that menu. Damn, I'm stupid. You literally can. He's at 100. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna save. If I don't get this, I'm gonna reload. Like I said, I do it once. If I don't get it once, I just assume that the game pre-rolls it. You know what I mean? Like it's like XCOM. You can't save scrub the game because it predetermines what your actions will be. Okay. Yeah! Good shit.
I did it.
No, but that's amazing. That's all I wanted him to do. So he has reached the end game. Lorenz has reached his end game. The real question is, what do I have you do afterwards? I could roll him down, or I could make him a warrior. You pass that, no problem. So maybe I do that. Just, I don't think I'm gonna get his writing up in time. Right? What's his writing? E-plot. Yeah, he's never gonna be a great knight. So the only thing I can hope for this guy to do is to just be a literal wall and stop anything and everything. So we'll have him unlock this. He's just gonna be slumming around in the low levels. But that's fine, because he's a tank. He's meant to be a distraction. You know, he's meant to sort of sit there and soak up all the attention while everyone else just sort of goes to town. Oh, you can only take one per day. I forgot about that. That's fine. Claude. What do I have him on? Lord, right? It's right here. Yeah, Lord is here. Okay. So he's almost done with Lord. After he's done with Lord, I'm just going to have him go back to his special class, so that's no biggie. For me, Swordmaster or Assassin. Honestly, that's what we should make the other lady, Ingrid. Now, I don't know how I recruited her either. Like, that was just completely random. What's her sword skill? B. So why can she not... Oh yeah, what is it? Lord is restricted. Bow of C. So we should change her goals, because we need her to have bow. It needs to be like bow and reason. Eventually I want to make her a mortal savant, right? Yeah, so we'll change her goals. We'll also change her appearance next time. She's not high enough level. You have to be level 30. %86% chance of Gremory. How close is she? She's getting there. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll save again, since we already cleared one of them. And this is her ultimate goal, too. Besides maybe, like, Bishop, you know? Got it. Yeah, you get stat bonuses for unlocking stuff.
Comprehend.
Okay. So she just has that unlocked. Hilda, trying for her to be a great knight. I think that's kind of what the game steers her towards. Yeah, see, her writing is a bit better. She just needs a little bit of patching up all over the place, kind of. And Leonie... I don't really have anything for her. If I didn't make her the Pegasus Knight, because I didn't know I would get Ingrid, she would have been my main sword user, I feel. Because there's a lot of room for sword users in the late game. Whatever class this is. I don't know why I didn't have her use it already. What's gonna suck is I think I'm gonna have to take her off of the dancer class.
I have succeeded.
And then she won't be able to dance anymore. Which is rough, honestly. You know, it's a rough order. This poor dude. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're good enough. So we'll save again. And we'll battle today, because there's some rare battles. Battle in the mountains. Suggested level 32. God damn. Monsters in the ruins. That's the farmable one if you need to level up people. I don't think I'll need to level anyone up. If I do, it'll probably be like the Scrub Squad, but I don't think this game is going to make me do like a ton of leveling at the end. I think we're pretty much set. Unless, like, I doubt the final mission is going to be like, oh, you need to level up 40 people and lead an army or whatever. I don't think we're going to get to that stage at all. Oh, we got different deploy music. Yeah, not deploying you. Should probably keep deploying Catherine to level her. It's a lot of capable people. I don't know. Maybe Ingrid is worth taking. Status. Okay. You can't change goals here. Okay, so Leonie got... I'm in the wrong menu. Leonie got alert stance. Probably better than that. Someone else got something. I don't remember what. Strength plus... No, it wasn't him. It wasn't Rowley. It wasn't that. It wasn't Swordbreaker. Someone else got another ability. I don't remember what it was. I'm probably not going to remember it at this rate. Or maybe it was an ability. Maybe it was something else. I don't remember. I think everyone's combat arts are fine. Okay. It's this map from the Manuela mission. Okay. Where's the monster? Oh, okay, that's nothing. Jeez, man, the bandits are brawlic now. God damn. Okay. Again, I don't foresee much of an issue. But it is definitely meant to be a harder mission. So we have 2 healers over here, and then our main healer over here. Okay. I think we're fine. Out the enemy. Byleth or Claude.
What's my strategy?
Let's see. Maybe we're not fine. Big damage from, like, everyone. Good lord.
Leave it to me.
He missed.
At the ready.
Why don't they go for him? Okay, well, this is why the Brave Bow is effective. You have to use Curved Shot. Or you can use this. Ashes and Dust. You know what? Let's use it. Fuck it. That's pretty cool. He gets a full volley.
I'm that much closer to my goal.
Breaks everyone else. Who's gonna come? Okay, let's do... Oh, if I move here, he won't, because of the forest. Shoot this. Wow! Are you serious? Dude does a fucking cartwheel. Alright, well, he won't miss.
I wasn't about to let you go.
What a badass.
I'll do my best.
Okay. It's nothing for her to do. Zero damage. What? How? Does this dude have like some super magic or something?
Shall we?
Yeah, they just hit hard. Jeez, man. You know why? They might start... Yeah, they have axe... Okay, so the weapon triangle's actually going to play a part in this part of the game.
My orders?
That's what they're telling me right now. We're not in kiddie mode anymore where we can get away with it. If people counter you, they counter you hard. Which is pretty much what Fire Emblem usually is. Yeah. Unless you're specifically geared for that. So, like, what is this guy? I think she can soak this. I mean, she can also attack, but I don't think we really want to do that. I want to have her best weapon out.
Let's make this quick. No time to slow down.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll have him move forward, but we need to have him move forward with the right weapon. He probably could do better than an iron sword now. Yeah, it's damage no matter what. Yeah, so jeez, man. I got really nothing to counter him. I gotta give him a better sword.
Onward.
You know what? We'll heal.
Appreciate it.
God, I wish I had range +1. That would be so helpful for her. What do we have otherwise? What is this guy doing? Oh, yeah. He's going for her. Going for him. 64. Oh, my God. That's going to get both of them. Huh. I think I put myself in a bad position. He won't die. It'll just be damage. So let's put the sword on. Let's see what happens. Miss. Okay, that's good. Now I'm playing a real Fire Emblem game. I don't like this anymore. It was nice and cozy before this. Goodbye.
Can't afford to lose.
Yeah, and then there's this dude in the backdrop here. I mean, just with any bow user, it's a non-issue pretty much. I mean, their mages are tanking that thing, like, for real. Alright, goodbye.
Make a difference?
She actually is almost done with this class, so I gotta find something new for her.
Still far from the top.
Move again. Yeah, let's just have her Kanto back. Who needs the experience? Flame does, really. You know their resistance is literally 0. Need to get Marianne some experience. Wait, she can't assist him? Oh, is he at full health? Oh, he's at full health. I didn't realize. Alright, let's have him attack. Maybe he'll take damage. No, he won't. He's gonna kill him.
Too close for my liking.
32.
My skills are rising to my status.
Practice is paying off.
Let's take out this dude. I think Hilda has the protection, right? Yeah, that's her ability. I need to start remembering what people's abilities are. Alright, meanwhile over here... Lanceman... Another guy. Put out the axe. That's all we need to do. We don't need to push too hard. There's really nothing for her to do. Oh my god.
You can't win.
Wow. Alright. You know, they might kill it before I get over there. That's how brawlic they are. Oh, you're dead. Goodbye. Miss. And he didn't care. Alright, you're dead. Wow, if I could hit.
All is going to plan. I'm stronger than before.
Catherine leveled up.
Just let me at him.
What are they doing? Oh, they're all fighting this thing. Alright. I didn't even know he was charging this. They're gonna kill it. They don't need help. They know what they're doing. These dudes do not care about us at all. This is the one dude who cares about us. Alright, let's have Flame get the kill.
I am only just beginning.
And that's pretty much it, isn't it? Stairs. Okay, we'll give her free brownie points. And actually, let's give it to Marianne, because she needs it. She needs to hit level 30.
That helps.
Can I dismount and go farther? Yeah. There's literally nothing else to do. Pretty much beat the mission. Sure. Look at these dudes. They tank the monsters now. Remember when that didn't happen? Okay, he cannot hit to save his life. You're not screwed somehow. Oh, critical. Never mind. Totally boned over. You're dead. He did not hit him once. Here's what I'll do. We'll go forward. Dance. Okay, they're gonna turn back. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Whatever experience is experience. Class mastery is also just class mastery. Oh shit, he can hit her. She can move here. There's no reason to move her. She's fine there. Yeah. Yeah, they don't give a fuck, do they? I want to get him back on his Wyvern class as soon as possible. Spear is now B.
How best to use this skill?
B plus, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, that's not good for you, is it? Missed! Alright, we can totally inject ourselves into that fight, which might be worthwhile. Sorry, here we go. Put you over there.
Child's play.
Cutting Gale. Oh no, she can't heal. Alright, we'll wait a turn. We'll see how things go. I'm trying to wonder if we can just totally inject ourselves into this. Like, Fallen Star. Fail not only. Avoid enemy attacks in the next combat. Effective against dragons. And obviously it's a bow skill, which makes it effective against other stuff too. Fuck it. Kill it.
We're all desperate.
Make sure they don't get the loot, just in case. Rusted bow. They won't really be able to get in. That's why warp is such a good ability. Guaranteed 20. If I gave him the brave bow, he would be just flat broken. I'm giving him the next brave bow I get. He would just be ridiculous. The whole game would just change. Because he would be able to strike from three squares away. Alright.
Another victory.
I had to really think about that for a second.
For Gerald.
Done. In class mastery. Darting blow and triangle attack. Alright, we got a shit ton of money. 11,000. Damn. Yeah, and Flane was our top top player there. Alright. Well, now the rest shouldn't be nearly as you can see, they're way lower level. Dealing with deserters. Then we have to teach after this, right? Oh, Lord. We're gonna have a shit day. I like this. I like this game. I love it. This is... I said this... I was saying this to some of my friends. This, in my opinion, is probably my favorite Switch game so far. Like, Odyssey I wasn't too taken with. I didn't like the motion control nonsense. I really think this game is my favorite Switch game. Because of just the sheer amount of content. Like, just think about this. The DLC, I think, comes out this week, or this month. And I haven't even finished a single campaign of this game. It's the same mission, basically. Oh, shit. Can you dismount first? I think we can dismount her right away. There's just a bunch of bow users. It's all bow users and magic users. It's literally everyone in this mission right now. Okay. We'll dismount not
strategy?
Lady, Leonie. Now and then we'll move on. Can't use my bow up close? Do I have a bow? Yeah, what the hell? It would not. Yeah, why? What? I cannot use my bow at one range. That's actually interesting. I don't know why. Oh, it's an iron bow. I'm sorry. Usually when I do that, I have the mini bow. It automatically switches to the mini bow. I was about to say, what?
This could turn the tides.
I actually don't even need to get my bow any higher, I don't think. So fuck that, actually. Fight.
What's my
It
strategy?
restarts the music. Okay, well, let's do lance instead.
All is going to plan.
Yes, it is. Look at how brooding he sounds. All is going to plan. Bye.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Leave it to me.
Alright, this is the joke mission.
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
This is turn-based Dynasty Warriors, basically. And you won't even get hit next turn, which is nice.
Steady now.
You can shove him, but he doesn't have the right weapon on. Otherwise, I would shove him if he could retaliate.
I'll do my best.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, she's in danger.
Shall we?
Just have him put that on and then you just throw it at people.
Thought you could best me?
Shall we?
Uh-oh. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
That's enough! Never let your guard down.
Yeah, I don't know why the lines are big. It's confusing.
My orders?
Can you move and then dismount? Let's see if we can get away with this. Yeah, 0. 5% to even hit. Oh my god. Just garbage. I wonder if I could get in his way. Yeah, so Max special dance. I want to see how this turn plays out. Let's see if I can risk it.
A nobleman does his duty.
He mastered Paladin,
Now my
Aegis. I forget what that does, so we'll figure it out.
Pointless.
I even told one of my friends, he just recently got his Switch, and we're actually gonna do Darksiders Genesis co-op. I told him, like, I know Breath of the Wild is like the de facto Switch killer app, but I flat out told him, dude, I honestly think you like Fire Emblem more. He likes stuff like this, and I told him, like, usually, you know, most people will be like, oh no, you gotta use Breath of the Wild, that's like the app everyone always buys. I mean, you're not wrong. Ow. But I do believe that this game is almost pretty much better, in my opinion. Sorry, not sorry. I know that that's the hot take of the year, but I'm having more fun on this game. And obviously, it's super subjective. You know, it's everyone is going to have a different opinion. But I personally think that he would like this more. What massive screen is that? Okay. Get him out of the forest. And he's never played a Fire Emblem game. He's also never really played a Zelda game before.
Don't get used to this.
I even was saying this on one of my other streams. The Nintendo could be the kings of selling remasters and virtual console shit. They just don't do it. Okay, this is a complete clusterfuck.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
Okay, Gullion. We'll just stand here because it blocks him. I forget who learns close counter.
Nice try. How about a curtsy?
Yeah, we need to change the classes. I guess I'm not using Lysithea this one. Brave Lance. Oh my lord, the Brave Lance. Jeez, alright, we'll use the Skill Axe. It doesn't matter.
I'm not dying here.
Didn't even remount her. It's the only reason they're getting away with what they're doing is because I have bow range of 2 only. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be a little risky here. We'll use the Brave Sword to cut this dude away, and the first hit, jeez, I didn't even know it was gonna be the first hit. That's actually not even an efficient usage of the Brave Sword.
One reason and one.
Okay. You can't do anything. We'll have him move under fire. Have our archers work their magic. Use the mini bow.
I can do this.
Crit, yeah. I was gonna say I was gonna use the killer bow, but then he crits with this, so there's no point. He's fine.
A predictable success.
You come over here. Welcome to Smash.
I fought and won.
Physical attack +7. That's really good for him. They set him up for success really early on. Silence. Goddamn stairs. Yeah, they're pretty much done over here. There's not really anything to do for them. Fortify. Heal all allies within range. Let's see. Let's use this, actually. Crest of Sethlien activated. Not bad. Alright, who needs the kill? Let's have her heal.
Sorry.
He can't reach her. So it's either Leone or one of my other lower levels. Yeah, forget it. Ignox, you do it.
I'll defeat you.
I made it.
I love it, man. It's so good.
Look at you.
I don't think he's had less than 100 at any point since he mastered Sniper. Okay. This man is an animal. A literal animal. He could do so much crazy shit. Honestly, it would be ridiculous. If there was only a archer class that had magic, I would re-roll him into mage. Because he would be really good as a mage, too. He would be really good as pretty much anything. Like, there's so many ways you could roll some of these characters. It's ridiculous. And I think that's honestly, like I said, that's one of the things I like about this game so much, is there's so much customization and things you can do. It's like with like Final Fantasy Tactics, you know? It's like there's so many different ways you could do things in that game. It's incredible just to consider how many like options and alternatives you have at your disposal. And that's why I think that game is so timeless to me. Because I could play it at any time of day and it would still be fun. You know, any period of time, it would be great. Alright, so what are we doing? I was ranting. Weakness -2. I mean, then wouldn't it just be better to dump it all into heavy armor? I mean, we're pissing in an ocean, but there's literally nothing to teach him. There's literally nothing to teach her. I mean, we could teach Ingrid. Probably have her switch to sword. So to do anything as a sword user, we need to change her goals. For her, to get the most out of being a sword user, Vying for versatility. A refined knight. She doesn't really need to level it up. We need to switch her to bow and reason. Oh shit, she has 3 sessions. This is rough. Alright, so for Flame, there's only really one thing to teach her. What did she get? Budding talent. Seal magic.
Talent, I see.
Ooh, okay. We'll tutor Catherine. Not really sure what to do with her. Lance and riding. So what was I going to make her? A cavalier? Praise.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Okay. Shamir isn't full. I think we're just going to end up teaching someone who isn't full. Do we have 2 more full people? We do. So it would be basically like Lorenz and 1 other person. I mean, for Lysithia, it's obvious what I teach her. I teach her healing. The only other thing I could teach her after this is maybe sword and have her be like some weird mortal savant character. But I don't even know if that's really worth it. So we either teach Alawan, forget that, that's not happening. I'd rather teach this dude swords, honestly. Up his sword skill so he can actually use some of the good swords. Strength. Okay. Oh, we have 1 more person even after all that? Maybe we should teach Ingrid. I mean, we'd only get 3. I don't know. Maybe 3 on a character I actually care about is better than 4 on a character I actually will not use. Sure, whatever. So for her, probably the first thing to teach her is bow. Okay. That's really it. I don't think there's any reason to update goals. B+, B+. Pretty much everyone's leveling what they need to. She already got her class. I'm just getting her to A. I don't know if she learns anything at a higher level. Maybe she will. Her writing is almost an A. Flying for her, right? Does she need anything else? 50-50, so Lance of an A. Yeah, let's put Lance back on her. Otherwise, that's it. Everyone has what they'd want, or what I'd want them to have. I mean, there is one thing we could always level up on every single person present, and that's authority. That is the #1 thing we can always level up, and it will never not be a good thing to level up on them. But other than that, I mean, like, just to level up what they can do and what jobs they can access, I think we're pretty much done.
Professor.
Excel as a Grimoire. Find healing to be important and necessary. There are times I feel is insufficient. What? Wait, aren't you already an A? You don't need that. Yeah, she's already an A, right? I'll look into it. I forget. Game? Is this like something special?
That went well.
That was incredible loading. She got bow up to E+. A bunch of faith.
Practice is paying off.
Age is but a number.
He learned heal.
I suppose it's working.
She learned warp. Oh, she's also a warper. Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Alright, so we're going to explore today, but first, we have some certifications. He already has Bow Knight. He can become a paladin. Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I guess it's worth it's worth him leveling his lance, huh? So does he even need riding anymore? Okay, yeah. What is he at? I actually don't even know. What is his riding? B. He could have become a Dark Knight. That also would work for him. Holy Knight, I think his faith isn't garbage either. War Master? Axe and Brawl. Crit plus 20. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. What's Raphael's goals? I need to put his brawling first. I think his heavy armor's fine. On some other later playthrough, I would love to have him do that. That's what he should have done. I think I messed up on that. His heavy armor will be fine. I'll just have to remember to tutor it. Scythia, who else? Was I changing anyone else's goals? I feel like I came in here with someone else in mind. Spear? No, she needs these to level up. She just needs her riding. Marianne is her riding as well. I mean, I guess I should put back on his spear. He can already become a cavalier. I'm just gonna have this dude do everything imaginable. Okay, other than that... He gained Aegis. I forget what this is. This is another stuff, too. Chance to reduce bow and magic damage by half. Trigger is the dex stat. Okay, sure. What's Desperation? You initiate combat... No, that's actually good. I should probably put that on. Swordbreaker, Aegis, Defense plus 2. Distinguished House. 2 extra... Yeah, so he's always dealing 2 extra house... Or 2 extra house. 2 extra damage. What do you think? Desperation's good, but it would be better to use that in conjunction with all these defensive abilities. So maybe I'll take off Swordbreaker. So they've split up the weapon triangle. It used to be just flat out this was built into everything, but now it's not. So they've softened it. So it's a little bit nicer on you if you can't do it, but it's also a little bit harder on you when they have it. I think that's it, right? No one else learned anything. Yeah. Defense 2. Oh, Darting Blow. No, I'm wrong. Unit initiates combat. Grant attack speed plus 6. So basically, almost guaranteed double ups. Put on that. She also got triangle attack. Activate 3 ally flyers, including this unit, are adjacent to an enemy. It's a ridiculous move, but you need to have 3 flyers next to her, which we only have 2, unless we were to use Ingrid as well. Alright. I think that's pretty much it. No other certifications, right? I don't think so. I'm saving the Dark Seals to use on Byleth. Maybe like on another playthrough we have them use that. Dark Mat. Oh no, people have classes that they finished. I'm sorry. Almost forgot about that. That would have been bad. Not you. Not you. He finished. Like, oh my god, dude. Alright, sure.
Now you will see my true value.
I actually believe that. Usually I'm a shitlord to these video game characters and I'm terrible. I actually believe we will see his true value now. Okay, at least she has Cavalier on standby. Yeah, she finished this. Mercenary, Thief. Maybe we should have her take an archer class while we wait. Ingrid's fine. She finished dancer. Oh yeah, she learned special dance. Jason Allies take 3 less damage. Where is it? I actually don't know where it is. Is it an ability? Or a combat art? No, she has sword dance. Special dance. Using the dance ability, grant dex, speed, and luck to target ally. And seal magic. When unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers magic -6. Sword. Grants 20 avoidance when using a sword. It kind of sucks. You won't be able to use dance anymore, though. That's like the whole point. We gotta trade this for reason. She's gonna lose dance. It's gonna suck, unfortunately. Yeah, whatever.
I am eager.
Maybe, let's see if, wait, does maybe special dance grants dance no matter what class? I doubt it. But there's like a slight chance it might. Faith level 4, reason level 2. Whatever. Well, we'll see. Probably doesn't. I could almost bet on it, but it is what it is. That's the problem with these Fire Emblem games, is because everyone can do everything and they can have multiple classes, and you can't necessarily force certain classes to have some things. You lose out on stuff, whereas before people just upgraded naturally. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What is it? Mage? Sure, whatever. She's not becoming a Gremmer yet, so... Can she, actually? 26. No, her reason is not high enough. Not really much to give this dude. Unless I want to unlock Archer for the shits and giggles so he can learn, what is it, close counter? It's nothing for this dude. Literally nothing for this guy, unless I want to have him run back to old stuff. Where are the odds of Paladin? 48. So I'd rather have him do Cavalier first. Oops. But I mean, he has Bow Knight. He doesn't even need this. This will just be unlocking it just for laughs. I hope I don't have to re-unlock this in New Game Plus. Oh, I almost knocked something over. Oh, wow, I blew out the light. Holy shit. Okay.
I did it.
Is it righty-tighty, lefty-loosey? I was going to say, this light bulb has lasted a long time. I had no clue what was happening for a second. Massive flash, so I guess I'm playing in the dark here. We never had to learn Pegasus Knight? Yeah, it's her lance. Alright. It's kind of funny. Holy Knight has a lesser lance requirement than Paladin. I find that pretty funny. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure, like, for her, should I try her to unlock this? It's 50-50. It would be really great for her to unlock it, not have to waste time as an archer, which I don't even think I've unlocked for her. What? Oh my god. Yeah, let me save. Let's save and see if I can get this to work. This is pushing my luck. This game has been too nice to me as is. So, this would be, like, massively helpful. If not, I'm just not going to use her. Sucks, but what can you do? Yeah, she did it. Wow. This game has been super nice to me. The whole playthrough.
All that hard work's paid off.
8 resistance. Yeah, she's done. Okay, good. Then have her use her bow, I guess. Alright. Explore. I guess today we're mostly, what, eating and cooking? Or eating and prepping? I should probably spend my renown, too. I might need those divine pulses. That is one thing I probably should consider. Yeah, so there's no shortage of people to tutor off in the second half.
Need something?
Faith +2 would not be horrible. Reason +2 would also not be terrible. Yeah, let's do this.
One? You're all
it's a
set.
golden statue now. And we get to experience +10. 10%.
This one?
Okay.
You're all set.
So now we have a massive lead on these two. Maximum magic and dexterity. Increase experience earned. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should probably get started on, I don't know, bow and brawling.
See you again soon.
Okay, maybe we should fish. Thank the Lord, fishing does not take time. Okay. Oh, you have to get to A probably to get 5. Okay. Catch the mysterious fish. I don't even know what, like, how that even works out. Fishing for the big one. So every 5 years in the wake of a storm, a mystery fish appears and eats up all the other fish in the pond. Herring bait. Oh, no, that's the reward. I don't even know what I need to do to catch it. Yeah, he gives you the blowfly. Okay. Let's see if I can do it then. Is this it? Caledonian Gar. I'm gonna hate this mission, aren't I? Strange fish shadow. Got it. I did good. I panicked a little bit. I'm like, uh-oh. Fodlandy. Challenging to ensnare this ancient fish to swim in the waters of Fodland for countless generations. Alright.
You've done me a great service.
The other fish can rest easy. Gave him the Fodlandy, okay. What does he want me to do for gathering the resources? Turnip and arcane crystals.
Professor.
Can you even, like, buy these things?
Hey, welcome.
Poultry ramen, can you share a meal? Coffee beans.
Come again.
Hello there.
Oh, this might be worth buying.
This one, yes?
Just in case I want to fish ever again.
I thank you.
Change the weapon's critical attack.
Return
Okay.
soon, please.
I think we're good. I don't really think there's much to buy down here. Maybe the strong axe or whatever it was? The brave axe? Okay, well, we'll buy that. We'll buy our brave... let's buy the Levin sword.
Many thanks. Will this
Let's
one
buy,
do?
do we need another short spear? Maybe. What I really want is not the short axe. The, Oh, I did buy it, I guess. Huh. I totally even forgot.
Come back soon.
Okay. So then who has it? And why is it not you? Actually, let's give it to Hilda. Yeah, there you go. We need to give her a sword if we're gonna have her use swords. What else? I'm gonna be depressed when she can't dance anymore. Not that it ruins everything, it's just like, dancers, like, that's just kind of what they're there for. You use them to boost someone else's attack. Let's give him back some healing. Knowing him, he'll need a concoction. The mace. Put the mace away. Knowing him, he will need a concoction in addition to the pure water because of how bad his resistance is. Could give her the Levin sword. Where did it go? Oh, she's not high enough. Okay. What does this require? C. I don't know what she's at. She's probably at, like, maybe D+. Alright. So really the only thing to do today is just to revitalize people, which is basically feed them as though they're not eating already. Lots of Lysithia. Shouldn't take me, what, more than 4 energy points?
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Okay, cool. So basically, massive boost to my, just a massive boost to all my professor points. This is probably what New Game Plus is going to be like, huh? You don't have to tutor half as much.
But this does not disappoint.
I like this dish.
Okay, we know this. So we'll do the same for her. We have to find something for Raphael and, like, what? Raphael and Claude?
Yeah, this is...
Okay, very good. Yeah, there you go. You could also literally just do it again for, like, Ingrid and whatever. Someone else.
That smell. This is...
They love it. Already like a quarter of the way to the next level. Alright, I don't know if we need to do it again. We have Ingrid. And these two I could just give something to. I could probably just give something to Ingrid anyway. Oh no, we need something for Leonie and Ingrid. Here we go, right there. And then Catherine as well, but whatever. I'm gonna leave it at this.
That look... I appreciate...
Goddess forgive me, I must indulge. Okay, so we'll tutor. I don't really know what we need to tutor in as much. We could do sword, I guess. We don't really need to do bow anymore, right? I never remember how to see this. Now you gotta go to goals. You gotta go to goals, and then under here you can look at it. Yeah, see, now I can do assassin. I'm perfect at it. So yeah, I just gotta do sword A or higher. That'll give me sword crit.
In Lady Rhea's app, know that...
Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get it higher than that, just from tutoring. So maybe I should do writing. Because I'm thinking Paladin next playthrough. Or a playthrough. Yeah. See if we can find another session of writing somewhere. Who else is good at writing? Ignatz. He should be. They both should be good at it. What is this? Oh yeah, the counselor. My dear friend has been behaving strangely. He doesn't seem to have much of an appetite, and he's been neighing less often. I'm afraid he's sick. Give some nutritious hay. It's Marianne. She's not. It was the first one. Watch over him until he's better. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever.
It's been to think that a maybe
I don't know what you get specifically from that, Bo. Who's like a dedicated mounted user? We could go to a 3rd floor. Oh, is this the tower? You can finally go up there or something? Oh, this is Lady Rhea's floor. Yeah, maybe this is my room now. No, it isn't actually. Well, like, okay, it's just a special room. Star Terrace. Only in part 2 can you get to this room. I don't know. I don't know who else can teach me. Maybe Claude? I think you can also make Claude an easy bow knight.
And now, you should go.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty much it. Only other thing I could have done was give stuff to Catherine. Okay. Oh, man, what is his life story again? It's like axe and flying. It's the worst. He is in such an awful spot, and that's totally on me. Nothing to teach him. The only thing to teach Ignatz is Lance, so he can become a paladin. That's literally it. Yeah, because he's done with everything else. Just out of curiosity, what is his goal now? Still trying to improve his writing? Yeah, I don't need to improve his writing anymore. He's already as high as it needs to be. So just Lance. Oops. And then we can also change the group task, I guess, to clearing away rubble. Because pretty much everyone who needs a flying skill has already mastered it. So it would mostly be for these two. Yeah, because I want them to get to A. And after that, we're set with that. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, so instructing-wise, this one's simple. Well, we don't need to do that. We don't really need to do anything, so, I mean, ultimately, it's just kind of killing time for the most part. Just have her keep doing reason.
No.
Okay. For you... You could go back to and give her sword. No, what we need to do is we need to give her bow. We need to give her more bow usage. These first couple of levels of bow are going to be really easy to level up. Bishop. I think for her, it's just her reason, right? She's already good enough to be a paladin. No, she isn't. What is she missing? Lance. Lance of B. That'll be like the one thing to teach her. It'll be like Lance now. Because we don't need to up her writing skill. That's what's hilarious. We spend all this time leveling up people's writing skill. They don't even need it anymore. They finally hit the peak. So for her, it would be Reason and Lance. You get 8 points in that, or 6 in that. Need to change her goal. Let me be careful to not hit begin training. What did I say? Lance and Reason? I mean, if she gets these high enough, she could become a Dark Knight, which would also be hilarious. We'll do him. We'll get his riding up.
Guess I need to...
Okay, it's no longer Professor Expertise. Get his brawling up. Healing Focus. Yeah, he cannot become a Bow Knight. Oh, they're killing me, man. His lance, his axe, his flying, his everything is just all terrible. Man, this is depressing. It's funny because Edelgard's supposed to be the Axe Noble. He really is like the secret Axe Noble. Alright, I have one more person I can teach. We could teach Lysithea, get her to A rank, and then I don't even know what to do with her after that. Abraxas, that's the one.
So that time wasn't wasted.
Or was it Abaxis? It was something. I don't remember.
Don't.
Okay. I want her to get both her faith and reason to like ridiculous levels. So that's her new goal. I want her to do that. Just level them both up. Fuck it. And I want to see how high we can get. Just let's see if there's any reason to get it to A+ or S or anything. Other than that, I mean, you're pretty much set. Let's keep him doing this. Alright, so I mean, we got, what, 3-4 people next time to level up? So I only need to feed once, and then we could just train the rest. Not that I'll remember, but that's pretty much how it looks like. I think we're done now, yep. Set the group task to heavy armor, okay. There's an argument to be made for setting it to flying for at least Claude, but, eh. Uh-oh. Flayn would like to speak with me.
It has been a while since we last spoke, Professor. Spare me a moment again, will you not?
Of course.
You recall how you helped me and allowed me to join your class, yes? I have learned a great many things since then. Indeed, I have truly grown so much. This personal growth is due in large part to you, and I wish to express my gratitude, sincerely.
Okay. I'm not sure you've grown that much.
Excuse me? Are you implying that I am still naive? I will have you know that I have made many friends and am constantly learning new things. Why, when I go to the market alone, I even haggle.
Oh.
You must be familiar with the delicate art of haggling, in which one negotiates a lower asking price for an item. That is the type of knowledge common only to those as mature as myself.
How old are you again? Yeah, we never got that answer.
Me?
No, the other you.
Have you not asked this once before? It is a bit rude to ask repeatedly, you know.
You never told me.
Is that so? Well, it seems we have something in common, since I do not know your age either. Come now. There is nothing to be gained from focusing so heavily on age.
We're both 1,000-year-old dragons, I'm sure.
I think I have learned more about you. I mentioned how you possess an air of mystery. I compared you to any old sea, but I have come to realize you are more like a particular sea, one I have seen before. When I was quite small, my mother would take me out to play in the sea. She was an excellent fisher, my mother. I grew to love fish deeply because of her.
Where are you going with this?
Well, you see, fish are... Oh, Wait, I was talking about the sea, was I not? Anyhow, I sense that, like the sea, your depths are seemingly impenetrable. Yet, despite your unknowable depths, there is something familiar about you. It's as if we have met somewhere, long, long ago.
Uh-oh.
No, I do not think so. It is all quite strange, really. Still, I do not think you could be a complete stranger either. Both your hair and eyes are unmistakably... Oh, apologies. Just muttering to myself. It is nothing.
I can't wait for this to boil over at some point.
That you do not feel like a stranger to me. For whatever reason, I feel deeply connected to you. And for this, I am glad.
Okay. Full restore for that. Nice. If only you could plan around that, you know? That would make it perfect. Watch someone's relationship build and then get full restore. I gotta get a light bulb for this light. I don't need to do it right now, but, you know.
We won't even break a sweat.
I'm glad it's you.
Yeah, wait, well.
Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
Cool. How much is she gonna gain? It was like 30 points. Ugh.
Practice is paying off. It's all instinct.
Thunder. Nice. Okay. It's just so easy for a caster in this game to be both a healer and a... I got a battle today. It's just easy for them to be both a healer and something else, you know? It's healer and offensive magic. I could do archer. It's because my lance is shit, and that sucks. Dark mage. I need to level lance and reason next to at least see. But let's unlock archer.
I've set...
What is my... I'm on hero, okay. Myrmidon, soldier. Okay. I do want to unlock the other one. What is it? Assassin. I don't even know what I would really use it for, but fuck it. I mean, between that, Cavalier... I definitely do want to spend off into some of that. And then maybe on another, like, new game plus, then I can, like, do some healing, you know? That'll be pretty interesting. Alright, what about everyone else? I think Claude has enough classes to last him the rest of the game. Between the ones he hasn't finished, the ones he has unlocked, and then this final Wyvern class. I think he has more than enough. Yeah, it's weird. Because, like, there's no Wyvern class in the intermediate tier. There's a Wyvern class for both sexes in the advanced. But if you were to go down to here... Oh, no, there is. So only some people can do... Yeah, I think only women can ride Pegasus. Yeah, okay. I forget if that was has always been a restriction. I feel like it has. But then again, only men can be dark mages. Alright, I mean, other than that, she's not high enough level. Nothing to level for her. I don't think there's really anything to teach anyone at this point. Just she's on some other level. I don't even know if I want to take her off it once she's done. And just I'll just start locking people into, like, the end game roles I want them to be in, you know? I think that's pretty much set. Everyone has a good amount of oh no, not explore, I'm sorry, battle. Protecting Garreg Mach. Okay. We'll do both of these then. Let's do Pirates in the North, get it done. Lots of rare fish. No, lots of large fish. I wasn't even looking. The other mission was the rare fish one. Restore the monastery. Oh no, it's another sand map. I'm dying inside, man. I love the music for all the battles in this arc.
Leave it to me.
This is brutal, man.
Steady now.
Can't kill him.
Shall we?
He can't even move. Dismount. For some reason he can move more squares. Maybe his movement is just that high as a Dark Knight. Maybe, oh no, maybe terrain doesn't matter to him either. Highest tier of fire magic. Oh god, he gets to double up. What is this dude? Oh my god. I think those breaker abilities are going to start to be very helpful soon. Because look, even with a spear, he doubles up on me. For 24 damage. Ugh. Yeah, I took off Sword Break. I think it might be better than the avoidance. Alright, whatever. Just in odd how much damage just a few units are able to do super quickly.
Allow me to demonstrate.
God damn.
I must lead them well. I'm stronger than before.
Decent form. At the ready.
Oh my lord. Silver swords everywhere. Oh.
Onward.
Yeah, she can't dance anymore. Ironically, Dancer is a basic class, and it's also an in-game class. Isn't that great?
Sorry.
I'll do my best.
Okay, heal him.
That helps.
Your healers better be up to snuff, because you're gonna have a rough time trying to do anything now. Jeez.
Still alive. I want to do my part.
Shall we?
You're not gonna get to do anything at all. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. She could just do this to a whole bunch of people.
How about a curtsy?
Being a flyer on this stage is easy mode. Miss dead. Miss dead. Yeah, I think maybe I need to give him a mini bow.
I must continue my training.
But then again, he does need to use the hammer so he can level up his axe skill.
Watch and learn.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. That feeling just came out of nowhere.
I'm not dying here.
Okay, she can move up. Imagine having to use some tactics now. Holy shit.
Another victory.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Should have seen that coming.
Level 30.
Am I getting closer?
So is Marianne now once again my lowest level unit? That's pretty rough. Could probably capitalize on this. Oh, yes, we can.
Now there's a way forward.
She just needs to get like maybe 2 more
I'm
kills.
really gaining confidence.
Damn, it really sucks she can't dance. Warp. We can warp her right to them. I don't know, she's not gonna die, is she? You know, I probably could have done that in reverse order.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah. There you go, now she can move.
Onward.
I would love to do that.
At the ready.
Shall we?
Yeah, they can't do shit to her. Fortress Knights are fucking lit, dude. 0 twice. Yeah, let's have her use the spear. I don't want to use brave usages unless it's really necessary.
Steady now.
Okay, here's what we can do. Next turn we can boost everyone in.
Thank you.
No damage. And dead.
Don't get used to this. Guess I have no choice.
4%.
It's a team effort.
What modded copy of this game am I playing? Like 4% is doing this much ridiculousness. Can he really not move there? Oh my god, I hate these maps. These maps are the worst. Yeah, we can get a... We can't get Lorenz, he's too far. Unless I wait another turn. I could wait another turn, move everyone in, and we boost across and we literally stampede all over them. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Don't get used to this.
Okay.
My orders?
We'll just have her move in. Who's going to hit her? I'm not to. Okay. Not going to risk it. Even though alert stance would make it a viable strategy. So I'm going to have him use it on her. That means that... what squares are going to be occupied? I forget how wide the radius is. I think it's like this. Right?
Leave it to me.
I think. Could be wrong. Nope, perfect. It's basically a box and then the cardinals around people.
Well done.
Okay. Even this still doesn't really help too much. Yeah, this actually lowers it. Well. Wow. Like, we're just flat out not gonna, like, it's kind of a waste. All we could do is we could move our front line forward. That's pretty much it. And even then, not an amazing amount. I forget if being mounted gives you bonuses to anything. I know it did in some other games. Oh no, never mind. That's a horrible idea. For some reason, Silver Swords just murder this guy. fuck that.
I'll do my best.
Fuck that. It's almost just better to do this. If only she could guarantee the kill. But these guys, I think what's really weird is that these guys are fast and they have crit. Because they're now everyone has their like their normal class attributes, which makes them really dangerous. Like we could do this. She could do that. We could kill basically. I don't know what happened to the sound. What the hell was that? We could do this. Yeah, OBS seems fine.
I'm giving this all I've
Don't worry, this is where the enemy critical hits start. I think that's what the game is trying to tell me. Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok would leave him basically dead. Dude, look at this guy.
Good, but not enough.
My orders?
I like how they all ignore everything to fight her.
Alright, who's next?
It's the samurai pirates, apparently. I'm gonna move her over here.
What's my strategy?
Leave it to
He
me.
cannot be of any help. And she moves for, jeez, she moves for free, basically. Luna T. Not Luna T, I'm sorry. I don't know why I wanted to say Luna T. I feel like that's something somewhere, but no, not here. Lillian.
Shall we?
Alright, goodbye.
I won, didn't I?
All the game saw was healer, and they were like, yep, we gotta kill her, and that was not happening. Okay, the next mission is somehow gonna be harder. We get meat for doing this work, by the way. Just meat. Okay. Battle in the mountains. The Alliance leader's ambition. This is like the third time we've done this map. It's the same map every time. This time is just a bunch of axe users. So they won't move, but they're gonna hit. Yeah, it's just basically the difficulty comes from the fact they're all using silver weapons. And, I mean, this time around they're high level. That's pretty much where the difficulty is coming from. I don't think it's that we're underprepared or really doing anything too differently.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, you have the... He doesn't have the mace anymore. Ooh, that's bad. He has Helm Splitter. Yeah, let's get rid of one.
That's another one.
Steady now.
Break shot. I wonder if this is gonna crit. Yeah.
For the future.
I even need to do that. Whatever. I'll repair it.
At the ready.
Oh, you're dead.
Hold a grudge if you must.
A fitting outcome.
He's almost done with Lord, so I'm feeling pretty good about this.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Meanwhile, over here, she has something that's good against this guy. I need to give her the short axe. I'll buy that next time, since she uses that as a primary way of hitting people. Hades. Calling the morbid might, it's just powerful. 42 on Nosferatu, jeez.
You lost that one.
She could honestly use Nosferatu to
Shall
even
we?
tank me. God damn. That was a cool animation.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
I don't know if like leveling up other classes will let him be able to use more magic. I'm really curious though. Like I think that would be pretty cool to find out, you know? I was gonna say let her bait out that attack. Let's not do that unless we really have to. Alright, they didn't want to do anything. Alright, let's skip this. I like to work on this side first. Actually, what we could do is we could do like a two-tier attack. She doesn't have close counter though. That's what I'm worried about. So like we could hit this guy, we could kill him. It would require one use of fail not, or we could curved shot, and then we could use a normal bow. Or we could do ashes and dust.
Pull out all the stops.
I forget about Gambit sometimes.
The weak fall, the strong live.
Okay, he can't even move now, so we're free to advance. Curved shot. Wow, how the times have changed, huh? Well, I don't need to experience Thief that too much. I'm not even the highest level unit anymore.
Sorry.
Are they using axes? Okay. We could warp her in. I don't need to warp her in. And even fire is more than enough.
Too close for my liking.
And kill him anyway, why not? Sure.
Alright, who's next?
He's gonna take way less damage. He has both of them next to him. Yeah, 2 damage. Goodbye.
A nobleman does his duty.
And you're dead. Wow, dodge. No, dead. I was gonna say he's Soldier of Fortune over here, not dying from anything. Damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They might not even take out a health bar on this guy. Like, at all. Not this time. Let's have her get the kill.
I must keep going.
Level 30. Now she can become a paladin, or what is it, a holy
I want to
knight.
learn even more.
Oh my lord. Broken. Broken, broken, broken. Hopefully that doesn't screw him over. Is there anything she can't do? Like, for real? Just cut him off over here. Damn stairs. I think the Dark Knights are always the coolest in Fire Emblem. They just look really cool. They have good abilities. They're just like everything you could ask for from like a kick-ass in-game unit.
They say experience feeds growth.
It's really cool. See, I can stand behind her and push her 2 squares. But really, Hilda's the one who needs more movement.
Woo! Thought you could best me.
34.
My skills are rising to my status.
It's actually good to know for New Game Plus that people who aren't in your house by the end of Part 1, maybe you just can't recruit them again. So now I know that whatever next playthrough I do on this game, I need to, even if I don't use these characters because I want to use the main house characters, that I at least know that I need to bring, Sublime Heaven? No, not that guy. Who cares? What's his area of hitting? Oh, this fucker. I can't gambit him. I should probably just wait. Yeah, I should just wait. Because he's going to have to come to us. It's not going to kill him. Alright, so he can soften it. No, he's going to kill him. Let's see Sagitt's. Oh my god, this guy's such an experienced leech. Here, we'll do this. I don't even know if this will work. No, I won't. Alright, let's melee him.
I'm not dying here.
Very nice. They're both experienced leeches.
Still far from the top.
They're both really good. Just one of them flies and the other one's on the ground. Alright, let's have her move over here.
Tap.
39. That's ridiculous healing. Like, there's no point in moving forward, because all we're going to do is we're going to interrupt this thing when it's charging its big attack. So he's about to blow this up. Right? So we can get people, like, over here, right? Yeah, we could get them up one more square. Like this. I wouldn't dream of taking it from this dude. I don't think that they're going to come from Marianne. I think we'll be fine. Here, I'll move them right here just in case. Oh, is he going to commit suicide? Yes, he is. Okay, no, he won't. So this thing should still do what it wants to. Yes, okay. Alright. 4 damage. Why are these things the least intimidating part of the mission? There we go. Big hit. Got his stuff back. Gonna go for Marianne. That's not gonna happen. Fuck boy. Goodbye.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Yeah, that dude he's ridiculous now. I knew he'd be ridiculous. It's just, even when you see it in action, it's still just ridiculous. Like, there's just some things that are just flat dirty in this game. Yep, we just go right to the mission now. Or maybe not. Is this the week,
Everyone, listen up.
Here we go.
I have a proposal. We are now building our forces in order to rise up against the Imperial Army. But it wouldn't be smart for us to fight under the banner of the Alliance. That would only incite the lords who support the Empire. We've also combined forces with the Knights of Seiros. Therefore, I suggest that we operate under a new symbol. That's why I've prepared this. You may recognize it as the crest of Flames, which resides in Teach, the phantom crest that has reappeared after more than 1,000 years. We're attempting our own miracle, so it seems like a suitable symbol for us. So, until we welcome the dawn of a new age in Fodlan, let's fight to the very end as one under the symbol of the crest of flames.
That's actually pretty cool.
Claude. Forget restoring the monastery. You've somehow roped everyone into fighting back against the Empire.
If you recall, I never technically asked anyone to join us. If anything, we have Teach's achievements to thank. Now that you mention it, I guess I should express my gratitude. Hey, friend. So this is where you've been.
The goddess
Without
tower.
you, the Knights never would have joined our cause. I can never pay you back for that.
You're welcome. Let's do our best.
Just leave it to me, Teach. When this fight is over, I plan to see all of my dreams come to fruition. And yours as well.
Yeah, what are your dreams, Claude? Well, we know he wants to
For example,
increase understanding.
to bust open Fodlan's throat. There's a massive fortress there, which is responsible for protecting the eastern border of the Alliance. I like to think of it as a lid on a bottle. The people of Fodlan only know a small part of the world. Their prejudices are born because they don't know what lies beyond their borders. And the opposite is true too. Those outside of Fodlan don't know about this place. Ignorance breeds discrimination. Whether you look inside the bottle or outside of it, if you really look, all you'll find are people who you can get along with if you only try. That's why I want to bust open that lid, which is keeping us locked inside, or destroy the bottle entirely.
Yeah, are you gonna tell them you're gonna basically ruin national
I'll find the right
sovereignty?
time to bring it up. Even if I talked about it now, it doesn't seem realistic, does it?
Yeah.
First, we need to defeat the Empire and restore peace to... Huh?
Professor, Claude, we're under attack.
That was fast.
I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. What's going on, Leone?
It's a small group, but some Imperial troops are headed this way. It looks like they were stationed nearby.
I've got to hand it to Edelgard. Nothing gets past that woman.
Let's proceed cautiously.
As long as we don't let our guard down, there's no way they can defeat us. This will be our first battle alongside the Knights of Seiros. Let's kick off our new partnership with a magnificent victory.
Hell yes. All right.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Yeah, good. We got pirates and rogues. I thought we already had those.